Another weak session for the markets. Clearly, yesterday's hurdle of 15,000 after that got breached. Today was only a one-way journey for the equity markets. And today we managed to breach some key significant support levels as well for the index and managed to close at the session lows. A solid 270-point slide is what you've seen for the Nifty, sub the 14,700 mark in today's trading session. 14,660 was the closing print on the Nifty futures alone. Relative and marginal outperformance, you'd have to say, for the broader end of the market, although there as well the market breadth closed in favor of the declines. Nearly 97 stocks are standing to the reds, as opposed to 61 advances in today's trading session. The texture of the market was a little peculiar today. While banks on one hand have really been the mover and rode us all the way up to that 15k mark, in this week's journey, they were the ones which fell hard as well today. So namely Ayesha Bank, HDFC twins, HDFC Bank as well as HDFC, Kotak Bank ahead of its numbers on Monday. They were the ones which were the largest losers on the Nifty. Ayesha Bank falling by 3.25%, 3.5% down, and Kotak Bank futures and HDFC HDFC Bank falling in excess of 3.5% apiece. Tata Motors, Asian Paints, M&M, Adani Ports, Hindalco, these were some of the other names which actually saw a bit of a drag down coming in. The one theme which held out today it's got to be PSUs really. So SAIL being the top gainer today, that stock held out by about 5% at the highs of the day. That said, you had a Concor as well. The futures rode up by about almost 5.6%. And aside of that, you had a whole host of other oil and gas majors, a BPCL, an IOC, a Petronet LNG, IGL. They were also relative outperformers in today's trading session. Besides private banks, the drag really came by from the larger financial universe as well. So be it an AU Small Finance Bank, a Shriram Transport, insurance plays like HDFC Life, they were all a big drag point in today's trading session. Some of the other losers also included some of the reopening trades like a PVR, for instance. Biocon has had it heavy after its numbers came by. Another drag on Biocon today as well. PI Industries, after the run-up that the stock has seen of late, that was also a bit of a drag. On the flip side, Sun Pharma, Gale, Concor, Sun TV, HPCL, like I mentioned, largely a clutch of PSUs were the ones which held afloat in the market. Aside of that, some of the private majors like Divi's, DRL, etc. as well managed to hold their head above water and close out in the green. The key thing, of course, for the markets today is going to be Reliance's numbers, which are due post-market hours later this evening. Post 7 p.m. is when we're expecting the numbers. That's something that the market's going to react to on Monday. Over the weekend, you'll also have the April sales